Let's move to Saints plus 1.5 in Atlanta. More teams off buys. 77% of the bets on New Orleans. 78% of the money on the Falcons. Wow. Big differential here in favor of the Falcons if you're looking towards the money. But obviously the public has been doing much better than the money this year. Oh, God. Another ugly one, but a divisional matchup. Total set at 42.5. 83% of the bets on the under. 78% of the money, giving the over a 5% sharp differential. So, I don't know. What do you even see in this game? Like, I honestly have no read, Andy. You're gonna have to facilitate here.
Yeah. So I have a lot of reads on this one. I have under 41.5, 42.5. I can't remember what I got last night, but I put that in my early best bets article. I'll give you the reasons why. So for me, quarterback situation, very uncertain, very unstable in Atlanta. They could switch back mid-game if Desmond Ridder doesn't do it. The other thing too is Bijan Robinson had a good game last time out, but before that had strung together kind of 4 in a row that were very mediocre performances by his standards. After he had such a hot start to begin the season, this has not been great for him. The Saints defense has been spectacular, and the Falcons defense has been surprising. I've at least given them their props there, that they have a lot of the key matchups for the Falcons should favor them, where I think they should be able to contain Alvin Kamara. And I mean, speaking of shitty quarterback situations, like unfortunately for Derek Carr, it has not looked good thus far. Both of these teams are going to be really scrappy because this is huge for NFC South playoff implications between the Saints and the Falcons. It's going to be between those two for the division. And I do think that there's not going to be a lot of points in this game because the defense is so much better than what either of these offenses have been able to put together. It's been disgusting offensively for both these sides. Falcons are one of the lowest scoring teams in the league. I believe they're in the bottom quarter of scoring, and the Saints are averaging just north of 21 points a game. So give me the under in this one, and it seems like a lot of people agree, which is not always a bad thing when you have people backing the under.
Yeah, now that you're talking, I kind of like the under as well. When two teams are coming off a bye, it's historically really good to back the under. Just defense is preparing and a lot, more time to rest is good to see. The defensive front for the Saints is probably going to win them the game here. I would lean Saints just because I think preseason they're the better team. Put together the names on the roster, they're the better team. With a bye and more of an opportunity to win the division. I think they're a little more motivated right now than the Falcons to win this game, especially with the Falcons barely even knowing who they're throwing at quarterback. I think across the board, the Saints are just the better team. So if you can get them as a dog on the road here in this divisional matchup, it's not a bad spot, NFC South. I think the Saints are the better team overall. Not surprised, though, in these divisional type games, when there's a road dog, you're going to see a lot of the money on that, or a home dog. You're going to see a lot of the money there on the home dog. But again, only 1,000 bets. I love the under, though. I think I like the under more than I like Saints plus 1.5. But another ugly game.
It depends where you're betting on it. Is because I think it's a pick 'em in some spots too.
Yep. One of those weird ones where hopefully the line doesn't come to matter. Wow. All right. 16 games, Andy. We got through it all. Thursday night, hopefully everyone can spend some great time with their family. Thank you for checking us out. As always, this is Sharpen the Public, the only sports betting podcast focused on leveraging public betting information so we can win more bets in the NFL. We're the only people that really track it like this. We talk about how the public does every week. We update you every week on the trends and money and sharps and all that fun stuff. So thank you for checking us out. If you have any questions, reach out to us on Twitter at DJH Sports or at AndyHH Sports. We have weekly articles, NFL, NBA, anything you name it, all sports
MMA.
betting related. MMA, anything sports betting related, we've got it. We are your guys at happyhoursports.net. Thank you again, as always.
Again, excited to take a little time off, spend some time with the family, and hope you all are too. But again, we'll be active on Twitter throughout the holidays. I know I will be. So stay tuned. Make sure to follow us at Deej HH Sports and at Andy HH Sports, because we'll be tweeting out plays for Thanksgiving as well as for the Black Friday and Sunday games. So can't wait, man. It's going to be nice to be home and relax for a bit.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Like I did last year, I'll have a Thanksgiving Day article as well as a Sunday article. So expect 2 plays or posts from me this week, always with all my plays tracked as I do every week. So you can check all that stuff out on happyhoursports.net. If you're listening on YouTube, thank you guys so much for checking us out. Please subscribe to the channel as we continue to grow here. We're getting a few comments here and there, so appreciate you guys all coming out and supporting us. And yeah, we appreciate it as always. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family. But we will see you in the next one.
Peace, guys. The boys bet better with beer.